Welcome back everyone. I'm Ray and today we are going to take a look at more Durandal, and that will be Forever Stay True to Yourself, then we have Equinox Crusader and Forgotten Diary, so stay tuned for any of that. And first, let's get comfy and let's go. First, Forever Stay True to Yourself. I'm kind of excited. I just love Bianca and I just want to see more of her, so win-win. Oh, when is that? This is gorgeous. Again, why am I always surprised? It's always gorgeous.
Kiana 真厉害，这么快就学会跑步了。
Kiana 真棒。
No, this is adorable.
长大了又得是个天命最强女武神。
And she was right.
那种事不重要了，只要她能平安长大，就比什么都好。
Oh, is this basically what she saw when she got memories?
都听了20遍了，你自己都能背下来了吧？
我就喜欢爸爸给我念，我也要像红母王一样强壮。
Oh, that's so
好
cute.
好，给你念。念完了，你可要乖乖睡觉。嗯。
一言为定。
No, I want Siegfried back. I love this. Oh.
黑人白话，跟我一起拯救世界吧。
Okay, I don't want to cry, but like this is so sweet.
妈妈更厉害。我已经准备好出发了，你呢？
Oh. So ready. Okay, the visuals.
走吧，克里希娜。
Whoa. Okay, but this?
这场战斗，我们必须胜利。
Why is she so epic? Okay, but like, for real, for real? For real, for real, for real? I love Bianca so much. I want her to reunite with Siegfried. I want Siegfried to know that she's fine and alive. I'm gonna cry just because of that, by the way. But also Bianca, like this arc has, I don't know, shot her from like, I don't know, I like this character a lot to she's one of my favorites now. Equinox Crusade, here we go.
2008年，少女从病床上醒来，面前是一个和自己同样有着金
And
色
he
头
was
发的
peeling an apple.
男子名为奥托·阿波卡利斯，是少女的主治医生，也是天命的主教。在众人束手无策之时，是奥托将少女从鬼门关拯救回来。但据说，治疗带来的副作用让少女失去了所有的记忆。
It was him, was it?
在这名医生的引导下，少女为自己挑选了一个新的名字——比安卡·阿塔吉娜。那时
Okay,
的
that
少
she
女并不
chose
知
her
道
name
自己的
herself
命运
makes
已经
everything
发生了
better.
怎样的变动，
Then
更
she
不知
will
道
be
眼
Bianca
前这个金
forever.
发男子隐隐密谋着的惊天计划。
Also, impressive Skit.
提安娜·卡斯兰娜，这是少女原本的名字。
Wow, that picture.
作为齐格菲·卡斯兰娜和 Cecilia 沙尼亚特的爱情结晶，少女在出生前就被寄予了种种祝福与厚望。但第二次崩坏夺走了少女的一切。
This stupid second eruption.
Cecilia 在
No.
那场战斗中不幸牺牲，而7年之后，因为一场与空之旅者有关的意外，少女自己遭遇了开头的那段故事。她成为了实质上的孤儿。在孤儿院那段原本不好不坏的日子里，比安卡遇见了天命女武神冲锋队的队长拉格纳·罗德布洛克。
I wonder though if
即
that
使
was
经历
also
过无
Otto's
数
plan
痛
or
苦与
not.
牺牲，拉格纳依旧开朗阳光，就像一位传播着美好的天使。
Ragnar is
可在
also a
2010
hero.
年冬天的西伯利亚，这位如夏日般可爱温婉的老师，永远的离开了世界。
Ah, it's so sad because that's also because
对
of
故人最
Kiana,
好的
right?
纪念，就是沿着他们开辟的道路继续前进下去， 为了完成拉格纳
Not
老师
really,
所
but
未能
like
实现的
Siren
使命，
Kiana, you
比安
know.
卡下定决心，要成为天命最强的女武神。在参加天命女武神准入测试时，比安卡曾与丽塔擦肩而过。尽管那时两人并未相识，但
So
奇妙的命
cute.
运，终究还是借着那次量子之海的任务，把他们联系在了一起。
A long
2012年2
mission.
月29日，借由格尼乌斯系统，12岁的比安卡与奥托为其配置的副官丽塔一起前往量子之海中的某个世界炮。进入量子之海后，在与卡里多尼亚号的船长莎士比亚交流的
And I
过
see
程中，
Schrödinger there.
比安卡得知，在这个世界炮里，欧洲大陆被神秘的阿斯加德之壁围住，任何触碰到障壁的生物都会瞬间灰飞烟灭。更糟糕的是，阿斯加德之壁在
That
不断
was
向外
really
扩张，
one
将世界
big
吞噬殆尽
adventure.
也只是时间的问题。莎士比亚曾试图用圣剑幽兰戴尔破坏障壁，却以失败告终。蕴含神秘力量的7颗宝石也散落到世界各地。为了拯救这个世界，他希望比安卡可以重新驱动这把圣剑，破坏阿斯加德之壁。
And Bianca was like,
于
sure,
是
no
比安卡
problem.
与丽塔成为了卡里多尼亚号的乘客，和莎士比亚一行人踏上了寻回7颗宝石的冒险旅途。
Honestly, she
他们
went
的
through a
形形
whole
色色
lot
的世
there.
界，体验了各种各样的风土人情。最终，比安卡找到了所有的宝石，解决了阿斯加德之壁的问题。但即便如此，世界炮也仍然面临着解体的危机。好在卡里多尼亚号的冒险同伴薛定谔博士急中生智，指出
Schrödinger.
可以借助圣剑幽兰戴
best
尔的力
girl.
量，将
One
整
of
个
the
世
best
界炮
girls.
繁衍进比安卡体内，由比安卡从外部世界保护它的完整。只要比安卡还活着，这个世界炮就还能作为一个整体存在。
She
是
is
这也意
so
味着比安卡
incredible.
从此要背负起守护另一个世界的责任。不过，比安卡并没有因此而产生犹豫。他说：“
女武神的人生，从来不都是这样的吗？
Of
为了
course.
我所喜欢的人，为了这些人所喜欢的更多的人，为了所有
Oh,
让人能够称之为人的人，
I
他
love
们
all
曾经
those
使我获得
moments.
了感动，而我也愿意献上自己的一切来守护他们。”
而在任务成功回到天命后，少女也在自己的名字中加入了幽兰戴尔这个部分，以示自己的意志。将体内的世界炮接入虚数之术，防止她的命运与自己这个保护者过度绑定，从此成为了幽兰戴尔的一大目标。
Honestly,
Her
everything is better
output
because she
也自然
chose
将
all
这
of
一切
her
看
names
在了眼
herself.
里。
That's so
不过
cool.
更重要的是，为了承担起这份责任，不负那整个世界的重托，幽兰戴尔从此在一点一滴的事情上都会严格的要求自己。为了成为更强大的战士，她不断磨练自己的性格，努力让自己变得冷静、理性，甚至从一个咋咋呼呼、有些虚荣的女孩，变成了某种在旁人眼中不易接近的存在。
She changed a
正因为
whole
如此，
lot.
幽兰戴尔不负众望的成为了天命有史以来最年
Gosh,
轻
that
也是
suit!
最强的 S 级女武神。
I want it. It's
这
so
件事
good.
发生在2015年，幽兰戴尔名义上15岁的时候。也正是借着这个机会，奥托将创生之剑黑渊白花交付给了他。虽然此刻
The
的少女
weapon
还
of
不知
her
道
mother.
这柄武器对她而言究竟意味着怎样一种厚重的
Some
传承。
things just hit me very late, okay? Oh my
From Otto
god, it was
幽兰戴尔
insane.
和丽塔一起前往伦敦，成功带回第二神之剑，千界一城。
That was also freaking cool.
而在
Like
参与
she
第二
has
神之
some
剑的
of
启
the
动
best
实验时，
adventures, like
幽兰戴尔
side
被一位名为
adventures or
苏的先
something.
行者拉入了须弥芥子世界炮内，被迫参与
My
苏以
baby.
自身经历创作的试炼。在这一过程中，幽兰戴尔简单而直接的热情唤醒了因为与凯文的争执
Kevin's
而
outfit
深
on
陷
Rita
相守的
though.
苏。出于对这种真挚之情的信任，苏决定把自己的救世计划交由幽兰戴尔转授奥托，
Oh, I want
并将
so
须弥芥
back.
子托付给了幽兰戴尔，帮助他更自如地控制体内世界炮的力量。这也是不灭星矛的完整由来。从此之后，幽兰戴尔就开始配合奥托，一步步推进借用千界一城连通虚数之术的实验。
Okay, but like, isn't she
可是实验
literally
屡屡陷
freaking
入瓶颈。
awesome? She can
为
do
了取
all
得
of
更大
that,
的进
and
展
she always
奥托需要妥善利用空之
has
律
kind of the
者，
support from
甚至
others.
是凯文的力量加以辅助。2016年，随着空之律者在奥托操控下重临于世，整个世界进入了多事之秋。
That literally seems like ages ago.
2017年，收到丽塔递交的烈月报告的幽兰戴尔，为了解救丽塔， 回收 Kiana 而来到了天穹市。当时 Kiana 已经为了拯救天穹市而耗尽了自己的所有力量，正无力地从空中坠落。于是幽兰戴尔使用黑渊白花生出巨树接住了坠
like
落的
Cecilia
Kiana，
did
以
in
自己的方式将她保
the
护起
second
来。
eruption fight.
此时牙医赶到，他想要阻止幽兰戴尔带走 Kiana， 却因实力差距悬殊，无能为力。
That
在确
literally
认
was
丽塔的
ages
安全
ago, I
后，
swear.
幽兰戴尔将 Kiana 带回了北非的维穆尔实验室。
Their
对
first
当时的幽兰戴尔来
basically
说，
real meeting.
掌握
That's
空
so
之律者力
crazy.
量的 Kiana 是奥托进一步实验的关键，而那时的他与 Kiana 之间也尚未建立起足够的信任。后来，由于实验室遭到世界蛇的突袭，这对姐妹的第一次正式会面便在一片混乱中草草收场。
It's so
但对奥托来
crazy.
说，这次事件不仅让他确认了空之律者的能力，还更进一步与世界蛇的领袖凯文达成了历史性的合作协议。当时的幽兰戴尔不可能知道，至此，奥托复活卡莲的布局已经准备就绪，他只需要静静等待一个合适的时机，去一步步实现这个会将所有人卷入其中的计划。之后，经历了珊瑚岛事件
Oh my god, I
和
completely
始作
forgot
者
about the
事件
whole Coral Island thing.
2017
True,
年
there were so many things.
天命收到了一组奇怪的报告，他们
That's
看似毫
amazing
无
visual,
关
by the
联
way.
但背后却都有崩坏的影子。在奥托遭遇了十之律者后就一直失踪的情况下，代管天命的幽兰戴尔决定与逆商合作，将相关资料毫无保留地同步给逆商，共同对抗这一系列诡异事件的幕后黑手——千人律
The
者。
first working together.
而在打败
So
千人律
cool.
者后的某一天，
But
奥托突然
right.
回到了天
Yeah.
命。准备已久的他，迫不及待地正式启动了把世界炮接回
But
虚
why
数
is
之
it
术的
such
事
an
业。
amazing plan? Like,
无论如何，这都意味着少女
I can
有
never
了
say,
真正
oh,
的机会
that's
去
stupid.
完成幽兰戴尔这个
Whatever,
代表着的重大
It's so incredible.
虽然从结果而
And
言，
Bianca
目
is
前仍没
too.
有办法实现世界炮独立的最终目标，但在老朋友石宇绮罗、尼古拉斯和圣剑小优的帮助下，少女找到了可以与人共同分担体内世界炮的方法。少女
That is
终于不
also
用再
freaking
独自
cool.
一人承担守护世界命运的责
But
任。
they still kind of have yet to really save them,
另一
right?
方面，
They can only
这
hand
个
it
实
to
验的
someone
成
else,
功
right?
也意味着奥托的计划
Interesting. That
终于
could
可以
come back,
进入最
maybe.
终的实施阶段。即使面对自己500年来最棒的学生幽兰戴尔，奥托也从未将计划全盘托出过。与此相反，他恰恰要利用幽兰戴尔认为他奥托也打算拯救世界的态度。他派幽兰戴尔于克洛斯城镇迎接德丽莎一行人，并以此为契机，在台前幕后不断使用激将法。
There was a lot of manipulation going
最
on.
终
Like, that chapter
当幽
was
兰戴尔发现
crazy. I mean, the
奥
whole
托即便
arc.
牺牲整个世界也要复活卡莲的时候，他决定对奥托发起不惜诉诸武力的质询。这是幽兰戴尔第一次公然违抗主教的命令。
Like,
将
she has
体内的世
incredible
界炮托付
willpower.
给丽塔后，他只身前往教堂与奥托当面对质。虽然幽兰戴尔更希望打破砂锅问到底，弄清奥托真正的想法，但奥托并没有给他这样的机会，
So
而是主
epic.
动
I
挑起
can't.
了战
I
斗。
know this is about Bianca.
在
I
与
know.
奥托的战斗中，幽兰戴尔在武力上胜过一筹，一时击败了奥托。不过，奥托也借机完成了伪神的升华，并一举将幽兰戴尔流放到了卡斯拉纳的圣痕空间。
Which
计
was
划以
also
借刀
part
杀
of
人
his
之计
plan.
让幽兰戴尔在无意中帮助自己清理道路。
It's so impressive. I
复杂
can't.
混沌，没有尽头。在圣痕空间中，无数的记忆碎片几乎将少女淹没。而在最终知晓自己身世的那个瞬间，少女内心却因为一些并非自己的缘故而五味杂陈。她想起了那个人生中充满遗憾的齐格飞，想起了那个继承了奇安娜之名的成熟战士。她自己早已能坦然接受任何命运，但如果那些真相会影响到自己所认可、
I
钦
love
佩的
her
人们，
so much. I
那
want
就
her
是
to be
另一回
happy.
事了。或许，少女的人生始于谎言，少女的行动，过去始终在那位主教的计划之中。但少女从来不是谁的棋子，她所做的每一个决定都出于自己的意志，走过的每一段路都是生命中重要的瑰宝。无论使用哪个名字， 是比安卡，是幽兰戴尔，还是卡斯安娜和珊妮尔？
哦，
少女都是那个满怀热血，为世界上所有美好而战的女武神。过去如此，现在如此，
Yeah.
将来也是如此。
Oh my god, this is
少
so
女心中没有
incredible.
迷茫，因为她相信自己会始终勇敢地走下去。在未来的旅程中，少女将继续坚守自己的使命，直到人类战胜崩坏的那一天。
Oh my god.
那一天之后的每一天。
Okay, I'm literally tearing up because, yeah, she's amazing. She is so incredible. Wait, just that picture. She is literally incredible. Just the fact that she cares more about what the truth will do to others than to herself. I love her so much. Okay, I will try to not cry yet. And will it work? I don't know, but we are also going to take a look at her Forgotten Diary. Alright, we are finally here, Forgotten Diary. But I had so much trouble getting this video to work. It was only Forgotten Diary that wouldn't work, no matter what I tried. I hope I fixed it now, but also, who knows? I'm just hoping for the best. And also, there's a lot of text, so I'm gonna try reading it, but if it's gone too fast, I'm just reading it in my mind, just so you know, just a heads up. So get comfy and let's try and watch Forgotten Diary. This is, I don't know, this is my 5th take today. Like, just trying to get this video to play. Anyway, I'm gonna stop whining now. Because it does really look cute. I've seen like 30 seconds or so, so not a lot. This is a survey from the present into the past. Or perhaps a dream. From the past into the present. It already sounds so cute though. And I love the style so much. Like, it's chibi, but a little bit less chibi. Alarm clock, an old-fashioned alarm clock. It was probably treated violently by its owner since most of the blue paint has peeled off. Sportswear worn to play football. They are scattered on the bed. Is it her room? Like, hers? It's cute though, so she probably didn't want to wake up. Umbrella, an umbrella with abyss flower prints. It is most likely customized for its owner. A football covered in scratches. Its owner must have really loved the sport. Really? We are learning so much about her today. Bookcase. Bookcase designed for elementary students. Fairy tales, picture books, out-of-place tomes such as Technical Training Guide, General Honkai Energy. I'm sorry, I can't pause it. Because then nothing will work. A cat once lived there. Oh, so she had a cat as a child? Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Yes. We're finally getting past this point. Guys, you don't know how hyped this is that it finally works. This is adorable. December, Sunday Cloud. Today's the last day of 2006. I microwaved popcorn for Dad. He looked so happy. Today I played soccer in snow with Dad and his friends. Dad was keeping, but I still had a hat trick. I'm unstoppable. That's her. That's our. Today Dad and I had a match in a new shooting range in Colosten. Guess what? I won a rifle. This is my first time beating him in a shooting range and it feels wonderful. To the Dad and I was at Mom, Dad, what you do? Oh my god, and I'm worried. I hope he's not in trouble at work. He probably was. Today I found out a huge secret and argued with Dad about it. Oh? Is it about Kiana? Maybe? I'm sorry that I have to read so quick, but like I said, if I pause, it will buffer. I'm scared. It began when we were having breakfast. No argument, please. But it kind of makes sense for them. They are both very hot-headed. That outfit is so cute. Oh my god, everything about this is adorable. Wake up! What we're having this morning. He doesn't want to wake up. Anything. Daddy needs to work on the computer. How about you make breakfast today? You can't fool me. Playing games behind closed doors, huh? You're right. Of course. I don't have other hobbies. Forgive me this time, okay? Oh my god, this is so Siegfried. Whatever, you can't really cook anyway. So I forgive you. Oh, this is so typical. We had pudding last morning. Oh, was she in charge as well? Sandwich the morning before that. Alright, let's have Dad's favorite instant noodles today for breakfast. Even I don't eat even I don't eat instant noodles for breakfast. But also it's Kaslana. It's definitely the Kaslana genes. Oh, she's so cute. Instant noodles aren't healthy on their own. I'd better add healthy ingredients. Are we back to cooking with Valkyries? This is cute though. I wish I could have seen this. Apple, banana, pineapple. Just everything. Putting everything in it. Oh my. Kiana made instant noodles. There are ghosts. The Kaslana curse is real. Noodles are ready to be served. You serve them first. I'm coming. Oh no, they will both die. Yeah, that'll do it. Noodles are sitting on the table. This is his room, huh? Surprising that Cecilia lets him do this. Wait, at this point, is Cecilia still there or not? I used the seasoning packet. I didn't know it doesn't go with fruits. Oh, I hope Dad doesn't get upset. Oh, you're both... Dad, about the noodles? They don't taste so good. They don't? They're perfectly normal to me. He has already completely destroyed his own taste buds. Dad's not his usual self today. I hardly spend weekends with Dad. I gotta find out what's happening. Oh. I wonder what he's working on though. But before that, I need to finish my failed noodles. I don't know, I don't think noodles seem very tasty when there are ghosts just floating out of them. Maybe that's just me. Who knows? There are mini games. Oh, that's so adorable. Dad, get moving. Don't be such a bump on a log. He's just done. Literally a day in their life. Hey, Dad, did he forget how to aim? Oh, what's wrong with him that day, though? Is it because he is trying to figure out how to maybe get Kiana out of that place? Or is that just a whole different time? I want to win, but not like this. You just think... Dad, this is your favorite. HI3rd the movie. He's just taking popcorn from a stranger. Oh? Cecilia's! Oh, the deserts are here. Dad, I bought this for you. Oh. For me? Yep, you've been distracted all day. Oh, this is long after Cecilia's gone, huh? So I figure you must be worried about something. After you finish, you should go see Mom yourself. Oh, so these flowers are for your mom. Wait, what? Yep, she likes white lilies the most, doesn't she? And your mind was elsewhere. Why do I feel like this will be so emotional? I thought I should give you a space, so you can have a heart-to-heart with Mom. Kiana, you've really grown up. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Come on, who do you think your daughter is? Oh, I want to cry just because the times are over. Dad's been acting weird all day. What's troubling him? Yeah, maybe I should dig into his bedroom. Oh, you shouldn't. For other reasons, probably. What if it's his private business? Mom passed away many years ago. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He could be looking for a new mom. Wait a minute. I make his bed. Of course I'm allowed to go into his room. Alright, since I came home early, I'll clean his room. I'm a little scared. I hope it's just something silly. She was always so responsible. Bianca is so cute and everything makes more sense now. Obtained mystery flash drive. Just the HI3rd anime. Made by Welt. It's so blurry. Shouldn't Dad be watching Blu-ray? Come to think of it, in movies, Secret documents are sometimes disguised in other formats. Oh no, she was always that smart. Huh? I haven't seen this program before. Oh no, she will figure it out. If I drag the other Hato from that disc to over here... No way. It's really a secret document. They are so father-like daughter, really. They are so similar. Uh-oh. What's the document, though? Oh? Oh, that's a cool visual effect thingy. Utilizing Hash of the Void's original core as a base, if we conduct a presence study on Hasha consciousness, we found this core retained or no more consciousness in some form. This means resurrecting this Hasha might be something probably possible. There's so much to read. Based on the intel gathered, we've deduced a number of necessary conditions for bringing back a Hasha due to a Hasha reason's uniqueness. Likely there are more conditions. The study brought we can manually prepare a suitable body for Hasha of the Void's core, then Hasha of reason's uniqueness may no longer be an issue. Our plan to have the Hasha of Void's core... I need to pause, okay. Oh no, it will not work after this, but okay, I'm risking it. I'm risking it just so we can read it. Project Zero document. Honestly, now that we're reading anyway, let's go back and just dissect it, because, you know, that's how I do stuff. I can't not do it. Utilizing Hash of the Void's original core as a basis, we've conducted a prescient study on Hasha consciousness. We found this core retained one or more consciousnesses in some form. This means resurrecting this Hasha might be possible theoretically. So that was while Otto was basically working on this document study thing. Oh my god, for now it's working, I'm surprised. Project Zero document, okay. Based on the intel gathered from anti-entropy, we've deduced a number of necessary conditions for bringing back a Hasha. Due to a Hasha of Reason's uniqueness, it's likely there are more conditions required to resurrect Hasha of the Void. That said, hypothetically, we could manually prepare a suitable body for Hasha of the Void's core. Then, Hasha of Reason's uniqueness may no longer be an obstacle. So basically, they understood that they needed to prepare a body at that point. Or, like, this document at that point. Okay, so far so good, I understand. I just didn't want to miss anything. Like, so far it was more fun, but now that we get into more serious stuff, I want to understand everything. So I hope you understand that I'm pausing. Although, if you're not new here, you know that I'm pausing if I want to read something, so... Our plan to have the Hasha of Void's core reform inside the test subject has proven untenable. Hasha of Reason's data is so special that we can only use it as a reference. Our next step would be to create a body with strong enough Honkai adaptability. That way the Hasha core could be implanted directly, catalyzing the Hasha of the Void's resurrection. Okay, so that's how they kind of got to that conclusion. Got it. I wonder where this is going, because at what time is it? Like, those documents could be from a while back and Siegfried only now found them or something, you know. I'm worried, just a little bit. Experiments have shown even Sharia clones are unable to withstand the Honkai energy erosion from Hasha of the Void's core. We should consider incorporating genetic research on the Kaslana family into Project Sirin. Kiana Kaslana's genes may prove a strong enough host for Hasha resurrection experiments. Oh my god. And she's finding this all by herself? Okay. Worrying, honestly. Like, she's a child, even though she's so responsible, but like, this still must be like, what the heck? Subject 422 is also in a vegetative state. Perhaps we ought to abandon the theoretically safer approach of letting an external consciousness dominate the Hasha consciousness. Instead, we might anticipate that Hasha consciousness can perceive common human emotion, such as love on its own. It should be noted that we used Hasha of the Void's emotions before her destruction. So, up till that point, they tried to have an external consciousness dominate the Hasha consciousness. But then they tried to do it with just the core, just the persona in the core, basically, right? Okay. Yeah, that's not dangerous at all. Typical Otto. Why am I even surprised at this point? It's really crazy though. He thought all of this through. So, okay, honestly, he tested so much. Oh. Dad, this is what you've been investigating secretly, right? Kiana, how did you... Because I know your daily routine well enough. More importantly, they're using my genes in cloning experiments that aim to resurrect the Hasha of the Void. Is that they're talking about it? They're using my genes in cloning experiments that aim to resurrect the Hasha of the Void, who Mom sacrificed herself to destroy. This is what we must stop. This is already so heartbreaking, though. But Dad, you hesitated. Anti-Entropy came to you because they can't stop Project Siren alone. And given our situation, they expect me to step up. But like what I said, this is a risky operation. If I lose the chance to rendezvous with you, you will be left at the Schicksal HQ as the daughter of a sinner. That's why he took her. Oh. In the worst case, they might choose you as the next test subject for Herrscher of the Void. I can't risk losing you, Kiana. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I don't see the problem. Can we do it together? What? I'm turning 10 next year. In ancient times, this age is when a Kaslana takes up arms. Oh. I can't. I love Bianca so much, okay? I need them to reunite. Like, I need them to reunite, okay? Nonsense. What's a child like you are capable of? Pops, did you forget who found out your secret all by herself? Listen, they are not the same thing. Come on, Dad. Be reasonable. I mean, I understand both sides, but she is pretty smart, so... Anti-Entropy's proposal states that the central lab is heavily guarded, and breaking in by force is ill-advised. If I'm around, vents, sunlight windows, garbage chutes, they can all be utilized as roads. See? Oh, she's so good, though. I was hesitant because I didn't know what was the best for your future and your mom. Indeed, we belong to the Kaslana family, so we're both warriors. But as your father, I want to keep you safe and sound. I want you to grow up happy as your mom wished. I'm gonna cry. But is this really possible in Schicksal? If you sit back and do nothing... If we sit back and do nothing... Will this make our lives better? Will this bring honor to the Kaslana name? We won't be able to turn a blind eye to this. I want them to reunite. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. I just want them to reunite so bad. It gets worse the more I read. Gosh, I don't know how I would have reacted if I would have been there when this web event was around. Like, honestly, I would be like, they just show this to us just like that. On that day, you persuaded our father. You? Yes, I'll be his assistant for this operation. Oh, she's talking to her younger self. If you knew how it would end, would you regret it? Regret? Regret? Why? Aren't you my future self? Oh, but I'm no longer you. Maybe you aren't me anymore. But I'm still you. Ah, I'm screaming. What the? This is so good. Oh my god. Huh? Come on. What do you think about amnesia? Names don't matter. What's in a name? That which we call a rose. By any other name would smell as sweet. But what about you? I'm fine, but you are only a child. I know. I'm the one who hasn't experienced it all yet. It's natural for you to take pity on me. Yet for that exact reason, you know this better than anyone. It's alright. I will become you, a magnificent warrior. Like our mom and dad. That's why that's why I'm handing my future self this. The diary? No, it's a family picture. Aww. Yep. Mom, dad, auntie, little sister, and me. Wait, but is this picture okay? Did she draw this? Or is this a canon picture? I mean, no, it's not canon picture. I'm stupid, sorry. I for a second I wanted this to be real. Did she draw this? I'm gonna cry so. Oh, after saving Dad, you should take a picture like this. It's for Mom. This is a web event? What the heck? I was not okay, I was kind of expecting it to be emotional, but what the heck? Oh, I've been told that voices are just waves in the air, intersecting and overlapping without changing what they are. Just like our lives. He said that life is a bridge. Its greatness does not come from its purpose. It connects the noon, the dusk, and the dawn. Spontaneous meanings extend outward in the process. We are our own creators, problem solvers, and saviors. Cecilia! We modify everything that is as it was, until the will says, I did want this, and I keep on wanting this. He said, only then has one truly redeemed oneself, to reign their wheels of existence, and radiate the light of their life. I think I now understand what these words mean. My name is Bianca Atagina. I am Durandal and a Kaslana. Oh my god! This is so good. What the heck? I love this. I always, I know I said it 1,000 times, probably in this video too, but honestly I don't remember because it's been a day. I love Bianca so much. I just love her more and more and more and more. Like, with her accepting and understanding and remembering her past self. I just love that. Like, in a way, it's like she said, her name doesn't define her, but she's herself. She chose her name. She is all of the above. And that's so beautiful. Like, from our main roster on characters, like, let's say playable characters, I think she just became my favorite playable character. Like, it's a post-Honkai Odyssey and Elysian Realm and everything, we'll just put aside only the battle suits for the main story. I think she just became my favorite. I mean, you know, she slowly stepped up more and more and more and more, but this, it's done. I think she's my favorite. I love her so much. I need her to reunite with Siegfried and have this family photo of at least Teresa, Kiana, Bianca, and Siegfried. I need that. And also, I need your comments down below, and thank you for recommending this to me, because this is beautiful, and this shows her resolve and her thoughts even more, and I love that. So thank you, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!